Marvel took their biggest risk yet with Guardians of the Galaxy, adapting one of their most obscure comic book properties into a space comedy. The gamble paid off though, with the film grossing over $773 million worldwide, just surpassing The Winter Soldier, while establishing itself as one of Marvel's most beloved franchises. The film proved that Marvel could successfully launch any property, no matter how unknown, with the right combination of humor, art, and amazing visuals. This franchise really solidifies itself as my favorite trilogy of the MCU, which is funny because I remember being really skeptical about this film when I first watched it about 10 years ago now. Wow, that makes me feel old. There's just so much heart to it. James Gunn does a fantastic job, as do the cast. I'll dive a bit deeper into the trilogy as a whole when I get to Volume 3.
I do think of dealing with Guardians of the Galaxy as being on untrammeled snow. And the first thing that excited me about Guardians, before any story elements or anything else, was actually creating the visual look.
Welcome back to the watch list. Today we're exploring Guardians of the Galaxy. If you enjoy these reviews, consider leaving a like and subscribing as I cover every MCU movie leading up to the next Avengers movie, Doomsday. James Gunn really knocked it out of the park with this one. He took what could have been Marvel's biggest flop and turned it into something amazing, bringing in emotional depth with fantastic comedic timing, in a way that redefined the tone of future MCU films. Like any good team movie, Guardians takes a bunch of random misfits and throws them together. But what makes it special is how it doesn't take itself too seriously whilst it's doing it. Act 1 introduces us to Peter Quill and gradually brings together our unlikely team of heroes through a series of prison breaks and chase sequences. Act 2 develops a relationship between these misfits, while revealing the true nature of the orb and raising the stakes of their mission. Act 3 culminates in an epic battle on Xandar, showing just how far this ragtag group have come as a team. This movie really hits the nail on the head when it comes between balancing action scenes, funny moments, and heartfelt stuff. It never gets too heavy on any one thing, and it just flows naturally. The action sequences here really dial things up to 11, from intense spaceship dogfights to those intimate character showdowns that let each Guardian shine in their own unique way.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go back to the prison break sequence. It's absolute perfection in how it introduces our team's abilities and personalities. Then there's the massive Xandar battle that just keeps escalating, culminating in that iconic final face-off with Ronan.
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
The visuals in this movie are breathtaking. Every alien world pops with vibrant colours and incredible attention to detail, making the cosmic MCU feel grounded despite its wild concepts. Chris Pratt brings charm and vulnerability to Peter Quill, Star-Lord, perfectly capturing both his bravado and hidden pain. Zoe Saldana delivers a powerful performance as Gamora, bringing depth to a character torn between her evil father and her willingness to do what's right. Dave Bautista surprises as Drax, delivering both intense action and deadpan humor with perfect timing, quickly becoming one of Marvel's funniest characters. Bradley Cooper and Vin Diesel deserve a special mention for bringing Rocket and Groot to life through voice work alone, creating two of the most memorable CGI characters in recent cinema. Although I can't agree on Vin Diesel's pay for this. I mean, he gets 3 words throughout the movie and gets paid millions. But that's just me. While more standalone than many MCU films, Guardians established several important elements. The first being the introduction of the Power Stone. This became a key plot device not just in Guardians but throughout the Infinity Saga. Not only do we see it in the movie, but we get to see it in action, showing the real damage of these artifacts. We also get a more detailed expansion of Marvel's cosmic universe, introducing audiences to new alien worlds, diverse species, and interstellar politics. The first meaningful appearance of Thanos within the movie shows him as a genuine threat, rather than just a post-credits tease. His relationship with Gamora and Nebula provided crucial character development for the future big bad.
I'm sorry, little one.
We get the introduction of the Nova Corps, Xandar's peacekeeping force. This shows us the political landscape of the universe and ties into other MCU projects like Nova, which has been stuck in development hell for a few years now. Alright, let me hit you with some behind the scenes trivia. Chris Pratt lost over 60 pounds in 6 months to play Star-Lord. Vin Diesel recorded Groot's iconic line, "I am Groot," over 1,000 times in multiple languages. Okay, maybe he did deserve the paycheck.
You up? Let's do this.
The film features over 2,800 visual effects shots, I'm gonna give Guardians of the Galaxy an A. It completely changed what we thought was possible in the MCU, proving that heart and humour could carry even the most outlandish concept to success. The film's perfect blend of action, comedy, and genuine emotion creates an unforgettable experience that holds up to multiple viewings. I would have given this an S, however it does lack something within the story, and I think that something is the villain, Ronan the Accuser. He just doesn't do it for me. He feels quite standard and lacks some definition, unlike the villain from Volume 3, who is much more of a richer character. What do you think about Guardians of the Galaxy? Did it deserve to become one of Marvel's biggest surprise hits? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Guardians of the Galaxy represents Marvel at its most creative and daring. It proved that audiences were ready for more than traditional superhero stories, opening the door for more experimental and diverse storytelling within the MCU. The film's success lies in its ability to make us care deeply about a talking raccoon and a tree.
I live for the simple things, like how much this is gonna hurt.
While delivering a story that's simultaneously epic in scale and deeply personal. It's a testament to the power of character-driven storytelling, even in the midst of spectacular science fiction.